Warriors fans, it's go time. Let's get hyped and make some noise as we meet the main Golden State Warriors. In the middle, 6'9", number 5, Kevon Looney. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. We take a look at the Warriors. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course, there's the Jazz. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Right now for the Jazz, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Olynyk is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. And for the Warriors, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. From 10 feet out, hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Sexton against Curry. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Kessler, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Count it. Curry's got 5 points so far.
We don't talk enough about how great Steph is at finishing inside. He's one of the best.
Sexton the pass to Kessler. Now, here's Clarkson. Outside, Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Here's Sexton. The Warriors making the shot. Wiggins with the rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Curry deciding where to go with it. No good from outside. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Now Sexton after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. They double him with Green. Pass to Kessler. Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And that one good from Clarkson.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Sexton against Curry. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Markkanen pulls it in. For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. So they take the lead. Sexton's got his second bucket.
Wow, guys. Colin Sexton with the crazy dribble move.
Curry passes to Looney. Poked loose and stolen by Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
No good on that one. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
A scoring guard, Colin Sexton's good for about 20 points per game. Huge for this offense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Chance here to check out some stats for Lauri Markkanen.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The pass to Looney. Now Green. The shot from the low post is good.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Clarkson against Thompson. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. There's the 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Now Markkanen after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Pass to Kessler. For three, Olynyk. Olynyk, a screen on Curry. Deep two from Clarkson. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Curry against Clarkson. Now here's Curry. He's guarded close. Here's Looney. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Olynyk. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. Sexton against Curry. Passes to Looney. Back to Curry. There's the pick. Shoots the three. Utah with the rebound. We've got 1:08 left in the first. And there's the pass to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Sexton with the screen for Clarkson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Clarkson's got his second basket.
Usually Clarkson avoids this shot, but he had a feeling that time.
Pass to Looney. Green deciding where to go with it. Inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's Markkanen. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. No good that time. Wiggins with some nice D. The Warriors lead it. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. Curry against Sexton. Curry passes to Looney. Green inside the three-point line. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors on top, up 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Here's Curry. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Rockets in Houston. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul, and Curry is the guard pair. George is out there with Kuminga, and it's Payton in at the small forward. And here is Yurtseven after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Down low, here's Markkanen. Payton with some nice D.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Well, let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. first one falls. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And so Paul nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Yurtseven. Second chance shot. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Outside Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Latrey. Another three from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report.
And the lead should be safe
Utah.
if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Let's hear it one more time for the BS Lakers.
Colin Sexton comes in for Dunn. Teams value the three so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. Second, the Warriors.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Jazz trail by 12. Here's Horton Tucker. 8 points his last outing. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
George, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jazz have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Passes it to Yurtseven. Screen by Olynyk. Horton Tucker with it. Markkanen kicks to Olynyk. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The feed to Šarić. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now the pass to Yurtseven. And here is Markkanen. Payton on the double team. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Sexton's got 8.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by the Warriors.
Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Connects from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Saban. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Yurtseven's got his first 2 points of the night. Warriors leading by 14. Now Curry. 14 points for him. Curry, a screen on Sexton. Back to Curry. It's deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Thompson in for Paul. The Jazz also changing it up. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. And it's Clarkson in for Lauri Markkanen. Here's Horton Tucker. Still yet to score. Pass to Clarkson. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Green kicks to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry on the wing. Defended by Sexton. 8 feet away. And another basket for Golden State.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Sexton against Curry. Olynyk sets a screen for Clarkson. Sexton on the wing from 20 feet out. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there it is for him.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest. That game against the Clippers in L.A.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way. And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
Chris Paul is checked in for the Warriors. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Jazz. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Ball finds Wiggins. Thompson against Clarkson. Clock at 4. Here's Green. Rebound, Utah. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Sexton against Paul. Passes it to Kessler. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Paul passes to Looney. He dishes it to Wiggins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the pass to Olynyk. Over Green. That misses off the backboard. Paul with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. Green with a screen on Sexton. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball, he shoots like a guard, he has the versatility of a forward. He's, about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Warriors.
Once again, we saw where depth can be such an advantage. Check this out. When you call up the reserves and they score the way they did, it creates an air of invincibility.
Yeah, these guys certainly not lacking confidence. And why would they? Look at that score. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
One more time, fans.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Shot in the wing spot. It's Clarkson and Markkanen. Olynyk is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Sexton in at the guard position. Now Clarkson after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Clarkson. Olynyk sets a screen for Clarkson. Offline with his three. Warriors leading by 17. Thompson passes to Looney. Back to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 19 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. From deep three-point land, Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. He kicks to Olynyk. Clarkson outside. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Utah.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Dishes it to Olynyk. Outside, Sexton. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Clarkson for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
They double-team Curry. Looney kicks to Thompson. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
And the Jazz call time here.
Make some noise and welcome out of your Warriors 16.
With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The Warriors, 4th.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Sexton against Curry. Right side, Sexton. And it's in there.
And they get one. Now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
Warriors leading by 21. Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. Pass to Looney. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
For Utah, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Sexton against Curry. Sexton the pass to Kessler. 5 on the clock. Sexton for 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Curry. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. 3-pointer. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch 4, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
And here are the Warriors now. After the basket by Utah, it's Curry outside. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here's Sexton. 13 points in the game. Here's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And now look at Kelly Olynyk. Some numbers on him. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 6 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or 2 every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Horton Tucker in the corner. Olynyk sets a screen for Sexton. A three-pointer off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Sexton against Paul. Wiggins surveying the floor. To the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Top of the key, Yurtseven. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Sexton kicks to Clarkson. They need this. And the shot goes in. Clarkson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Tough points from Clarkson. He can make the hard buckets.
Ball against Sexton. Shoots it. And it's Golden State with another.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Clarkson outside. There's the dish to Sexton. Over Wiggins. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Saric in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The ability to play inside out. The more Markkanen attacks the rim, the more he creates opportunities for their perimeter game.
Curry, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. So it's the Jazz now. Here's Horton Tucker. Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Jazz. Ball outside. Back to Curry. Yurtseven with the rebound. Jazz trail by 20. Kicks to Markkanen. They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Payton. Curry wide open. Cans the shot from the wing. Curry's got 26.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Dunn passes to Yurtseven. Back to Dunn. Up and in on the layup.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Passes it to Curry. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The pass to Yurtseven. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 20. Puts up a deep 3. Agbaji pulls it in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Dunn passes to Markkanen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Beautiful play call. That's understanding Markkanen's strengths and putting him in a position to succeed.
Curry He fires from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jazz trail by 17 and taken away by Paul. Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down hard.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
For Utah, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Utah calls timeout.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors next team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Saric. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Payton. And it's Thompson in for Chris Paul. Wiggins against Markkanen. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. The Jazz working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, it's Kessler. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry. And it's 7 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Clearly a foul.
We haven't seen a lot of players come from Finland, and that's where Lauri Markkanen is from.
Not at all. Only the second NBA player from Finland. It's got to be a special feeling to represent your home country like that.
That free throw good for Markkanen. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Second free throw, no good. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And here is Markkanen, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. He gets that one.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Dominant play by Klay Thompson, rising up for a beautiful jam.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. Back to Clarkson. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Looney. He dishes it to Curry. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Good as Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator, really sees the entire floor.
Now here's Markkanen. He kicks it to Olynyk. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Curry against Sexton. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. And that one good from Clarkson.
Ice-cold answer from Jordan Clarkson. He knew he had it in him.
Thompson passes to Green. Now Looney. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Looney finds Green. Kept alive. Left side Curry. Pass to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Back to Thompson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.